Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Read. Today, we are going to be diving back into Stand Still, Stay Silent. When we last left off, we had encountered some very spooky ghosts tailing our Scandinavian friends. I don't quite remember because it was 2 weeks since we last read. But joining us today, we have with us our good friend David Aragon.
Hello,
Hello.
it's me.
Invincible once again. Will we be getting any reading from you today?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of shy.
Probably.
Probably not.
Then back
Okay.
into the 8-ball with you. Other than her, joining with us is our good friend Kava. Kava.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, hello.
Like Vincent Vinny Kava. No one gets it, that's the point. But also joining us is our resident Australian Milkman Dan.
G'day, mates and Sheilas. How's it all going out there?
It's blokes and Sheilas. Does anyone even say bloke out there?
That's English. It's
No.
British.
You're there too, I think.
I think they say mates.
But they say mate as a gender neutral term. I think bloke is also.
No, mates kind of got somewhat of a connotation towards males.
Well, let me hear it from the Australian himself.
Okay, mate is, you can use mate for female or male. A bloke is generally male. You don't say bloke to females. You say blokes for males and Sheilas for females.
Yeah, I fucking told you. I know because it's posted on the bathrooms of the Outback. Maybe they'll have both say mate now, to signify gender neutral bathrooms.
It's not a bad idea.
Damn it! I was hoping for a joke. Anyway,
They'll say twat, the both of them.
No, it'll be twat for one and taint for the other.
there we go.
Ah.
That's more like it. Also joining us is a resident child voice actor, her psycho mate.
Oh my god, am I back to the child voice now?
No. Your regular child voice is your voice.
Oh, my regular voice is my child voice, isn't it? Man, once this voice deepens and becomes more mature, I'm gonna lose a job. Speaking of mate, yeah. Hi everybody.
Also here with us today, if you couldn't tell, is our good friend Ray.
Hi, I'm an asshole. I played a movie right before we did this and pushed back this recording a lot. Also, my ears are bleeding. Thank you, Psycho.
Oh my god, you're so welcome.
I thought it was just because of your ear infection.
No, but that actually apparently is still getting it's still bad. It's getting better, but my doctor's afraid I'll have to be sent to a specialist for it.
Oh, you got tinnitus. You gotta listen to music.
Yeah, Psycho saw Baby Driver for the first time.
Yep.
But last but certainly not least, our good friend Stanton High.
Hey, everybody. Let's do this. Back into the post-COVID wasteland known as the future.
You forgot what country we're in, didn't you?
It's some Scandinavian something. I don't fucking know, man. Come on.
It is Denmark. Back to Denmark.
The home of Lego.
Yes. Sadly, I don't think there's any we never go to Legoland.
Has anyone done the something rotten in the state of Denmark joke yet?
I don't even know what that is, so no.
I know that.
Oh.
Really? Hamlet. Come on, man.
I mean,
I didn't know
Denmark
it was
is
on Hamlet.
basically the continental. It's right above Germany, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
Americans with our terrible sense of geography.
Cat noises. Anyway. Interesting. More driving. We could probably have all that intro stuff going on right now. All right. Here we are. Looks good enough. The place isn't collapsing or anything. Give me a second and we'll go in.
You are not resting enough. We'll have to do something about that after this. Are we ready to carry on?
Yep. Alright, let's get going. I want you with me. Your eyes are useful. And you're good at reading. Not you.
What did I do?
Nothing. You're fine, buddy. Someone needs to stay behind and watch over the helpless babies. We can't make big guy here do it. What would he do if a troll showed up? Stomp on it?
That is indeed what I would do.
Bye. Down to the spooky building. Another one of them.
Oh, jeez. I just realized the reason why that was written like that. Because I was like, why does it have a J in it? I'm like, oh, wait, those are pronounced like H's.
Yeah. No, there's pronounced like Y's. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Shazul.
So, where to?
An archive of any kind is what we want. I reckon searching by the laboratories will be our best bet. Let's hope that they didn't rely solely on the computing machines to store their information.
Hey, if we are worried about that, let's just bring one with us. I bet some smart people know how to dig stuff out of them. Well, obviously, we'll need to find one that isn't a broken piece of garbage like this one.
I suggest we focus primarily on finding written records for the time being.
Yeah, sure, why not? Elevator shaft. Boy, it's a spooky thing. Wait a second. Symptoms for Mr. Skeleton. Wait. Skelmsmerkurogbolodigups. It had. Oh, it looked like it was English. Maybe. Some of those words are English. I think. Meh.
I'm sorry, I misread the situation. It won't happen again. Well, what was he trying to do?
No, because he saw that Lolly was trying to peer through that hole, so he lifted him up.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he's short.
Talk about little man syndrome, though. I would have appreciated that.
I thought for a second he was going to shove him in there, but no.
Thought he was gonna kiss him or so.
Whoa, hey, he's facing the wrong way for that.
Huh. I believe I have found the place.
Alright, pick all the important ones you can carry and let's get out of here.
Slow down. This is going to take a moment. The vast majority of these binders are most likely of no interest to us. I will have to look for some that are worth carrying out. It is unlikely that I would find something right away in the very first cabinet. Huh, look at that.
So you did find something right away?
Nope. I suggest you make yourselves comfortable.
He's secretly a jokester.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's the thing again.
No. There, that'll have to do. I think I've gathered the most important ones.
Good. Let's get out of this building then. At least we still have plenty of daylight left. Hold. You are one useful little pipsqueak I keep around, you know? I might have to steal and put you in my unit back home when we go back. Oh. What are you looking at? There's something on my face. So many skulls.
Oh man, look at that like dislocated jaw there. That's fucking insane.
Oh yeah. Well. Ooh. Speaking of jaws.
Exclamation mark.
Time to get out of here. Grab the stuff and let's go. Good plan. Cat thing! You handle the stupid papers. Dun 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 dun. The chase. The ghosts are back here too.
What is this?
Oh.
Near?
I don't know. I've never played it. It's all
Never mind.
It's all the lost souls. Hooray for runes. The runes.
So be like 0.2% of your viewers that have actually played Near will get that reference.
Oh, come on. Nier Automata was a pretty popular game.
No, I'm talking about OG Near.
Where did the little ferret run off to? What? Is there another one coming? It's really big, with lots of arms and fingers, sharp fangs, and angry crazy eyes.
Ghosts!
Oh, right. That's our cue to be somewhere else. Not even us can beat up the ghosts, I think.
Hmm.
And it's time for lunch and dinner anyway.
What?
Nah. Step on it! More annoying spirits incoming!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you. You're a sensible person like I am. You don't really believe in this superstitious stuff, right?
I do not know. Have never seen definitive proof, but I did work temporarily with a Norwegian crew once, alongside a spiritual healer of theirs. It did seem as if the wounded she tended to recover to a degree comparable to my own patients. It left me pondering.
So, if I understood correctly, you're saying that your medical treatment might be as effective as basically doing nothing.
That is the other possibility.
Congrats on successfully not dying during our last stint together. Time to order a pickup boat?
I will fire up the radio.
Oh. Think about it. Not only are we returning with riches, we might even have a recipe for a vaccine or a cure. We're going down in history, boys.
Yeah,
Now we see how the vaccine 2.0 was made. And what was in that mysterious serum that was administered to all those patients.
It doesn't work.
Oh, no. No, it does. The serum accomplishes what we hoped it would. It appears to halt the progression of the illness, but every test subject still presents with the same gradual and irreversible side effect.
Brain death.
Yes.
Why?
We don't know yet. There's no apparent reason for the side effect to occur, and we can't combat it before understanding the causality. We need more time.
And how much time would that be?
Okay, so let's see here. David, you take first. Psycho, you take second. And then Invincible, you can say the last line.
Second is me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I noticed that man in the middle had hair. So,
I'm first?
yes.
2 months?
1 month.
It won't work regardless.
You have 2 more weeks.
But
That is all. The meeting is adjourned. Please leave those. Deliver these to the manufacturing lab. If we do not have the vaccine in 2 weeks, we'll initiate distribution of the serum.
Sir? I don't understand. It doesn't work. It won't cure anybody.
Yes, but at some point we can no longer afford to wait and hope for a cure. We have to save those who still can be saved, those who aren't infected yet. All else has failed, and this might be our final shot at containing the spread of the disease. It could be our last remaining path to recovering and rebuilding. Besides, you know what the illness does, what eventually happens to those who aren't fortunate enough to die early. If you could choose, would you not prefer to slip into unconsciousness and leave this world without further pain rather than becoming that? I know what you're thinking. You're too meek. You're postponing a difficult order yet again. In 2 weeks, we might not have even an infrastructure left to distribute anything. By then, it could all be too late. Isn't that right?
No, it's already too late. It's over. It is the apocalypse. Really, they couldn't put up a sign outside that said, "Don't waste your time coming inside, we have nothing useful in here"?
I'm going to assume future explorers stopping by was not a major concern of theirs.
Oh.
Apologies for the less than celebratory news.
It's quite all right. We all knew finding a cure was a long shot.
you salvaged a marvelous collection of books. As a whole, we can easily say this mission has been a success. We've already arranged for a ship with proper quarantine facilities to come pick you up.
Finally.
It'll be a while before it reaches you. Somewhere north of 20 days, they said. But you'll be able to reach the pickup location in just a few days. It's one of the coastal outposts set up during the failed reclamation efforts, and there will still be edible canned goods over there. And fairly comfortable lodging. As far as military shelters go, I've been told.
It's still evening, you know.
Going outside for a while.
What? Why?
Just a feeling. Like there's something nearby that I missed. Need to make sure.
Oh, okay. Be back soon, please.
It's the horse. It's the horse ghost. Hell yeah. Okay. Boom. Translator.
Oh no, what's wrong?
We have to go. We're about to be overrun.
And here we get to see all that we would have learned from the prologue. Basically, all these people up the top were the people that were introduced in the prologue, as you can see, who were trying to survive during the apocalypse while it was happening. And then you see how each of their family lines ended up coming with these, with the main characters that we see here.
That cat is a little sus. Kitty.
Why are some of them in red?
Shows direct line, I guess.
Wait a second. So the cat has the same name as the Magnus Madsen?
Yes. Well, it's a fine name for a cat.
Yeah, that's true.
Should we really try to drive through the night? What if they catch up to us?
I'm sure they will. We're not trying to escape them. We need a better place to make our stand. Trees are useful for hiding, but garbage if the trolls already know where we are. This field here is good enough. Stop here. Run, dog.
Oni, can you hear me? Please be able to hear me. We need help. A lot. There's a horde of trolls coming for us, and we have nowhere to hide for the night. The others are setting up some sort of defenses, but I don't think it will be enough. I don't know if we have a chance. If you can help, please, help.
One. Grab. Runes.
Oh, I got it.
That's all we can do to prepare. It's time we assume battle positions and ask the gods to let us see tomorrow.
Why are you outside? In. Now.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's so funny.
Wha-bam! The runes!
I did not set up explosives over there.
Start picking them off while they're startled by the fire. The Ghost Rider in the sky. Falcon punch. Are you less weak this time? Crunch. And you stay out of there. Did you get the slithering one?
I've gotten a fair amount of them. Not anywhere near enough to thin the herd, it seems. We might be slightly outnumbered here.
Tool kolka do it. Tool kolka vakinato veskono vakino tool taka tosin tinun vita viran karunden and kasek liarata likaven fuck it. Liata liana veninin Viata vakilin tultla tulen tete va intra. I don't care how badly I didn't say any of that correctly. Fuck you.
Here we go. He's a firehawk. But, not the shitty one. Oh, he almost stabbed the horse. Pew. You got a few more.
Tulen, Taka, Tosen, Tienel, Wilden, Veren, Kuren, en Kasek, Liakanzan og Litanven Vaksinkan, Vatiruten, Tulta, Tulen, Taivinanta.
It's under the floorboards. Oh no. Oh, that was a lot bigger than I thought it was.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Damn, I'm in trouble.
get in there. Pew. Clean shot. Oh. Anyone have anything to say?
You almost shot the cat.
Yeah, you
This is
gotta shoot me
horrible.
now. I'm gonna be a zombie.
Yeah, personally, I thought that was going to be me being the zombie, but my red locks saved me.
Oh,
No. Now the ghosts have come to take the horse.
Fuck! Oh, dude, that destroys your vocal cords.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I love doing that, man. I love making monster noises. Like, actually, my favorite pastime as a kid is just making monster noises.
man, you must be fun at parties.
Nope. Getting that true deep lore shit today.
Yeah, you're gonna hit on women, be like, "Hey, girl." Ugh.
I'd like to make dinosaur noises with you, baby. Yeah. Rawr.
Rar X3.
I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
Stop acting gloomy. We know nothing for certain, and a low morale will only distract us. For now, we should act under the assumption that Turi is well. And for your protections, you will stay on the side of the vehicle. And Turi will stay on here. When you need to go outside, let me know, and I will make sure the two of you do not cross paths.
So we're really acting under the assumption that she's not okay then.
One can act under two assumptions at once. Don't touch the hole in the floor. How's the arm?
Okay, let me speak with Oni now.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we think your brother was hit by lightning last night somehow inside our house.
He clearly wasn't hit by lightning.
He's in stable condition, but unresponsive. I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
Huh?
No, I didn't mean that Oni being hit by lightning was good. It's just that he doesn't handle worrying news well. It's better if he doesn't know. Actually, if he wakes up, please don't tell him. I'll tell him.
When did the wounds start bothering you in that fashion?
I don't know. A couple days ago or something. I don't keep a journal.
An infection has clearly built up. We should still be able to combat it with medication. Better late than never. But sooner would have been better. Are you taking this seriously? You're not alone on this mission. When you neglect your own well-being, you also risk the safety. You also risk the safety of everyone else involved.
I got it! I'm not an idiot. I understand when something is my fault. But it won't change what happened.
Come on. Are you finding any?
Are you still not done cleaning up?
Excuse me?
Give me the cat. I'll scan that place twice as fast.
No, I'm doing my job, and your yelling is scaring her.
Oh.
Stupid, useless thing.
Oh.
That was page 666.
Yeah, such a wholesome page too.
The page is cursed. We were never meant to read it.
Too bad it was. Good thing it was only one line. Oh.
No. Those don't look like the right ones either. Do you see any others? I'm sorry, this is going to take so long to fix.
It's quite all right. We'll approach this one step at a time. It will come together.
Can I leave? I have no idea about any of this.
What?
See, he's writing out his instructions like IKEA. That way he'll understand.
The language of the Scandos.
I thought he was Finnish.
Yeah, he is
Swedish.
Well, they're in Denmark now. Yeah, that's Amil who's Swedish. Hey, rooms, ghosts, not blow up.
You want me to come up with another protection room without fire? Okay, I'll just assume you want that. I'll try.
Oh, good. You're here.
Yeah.
Your turn to babysit. Have fun.
Okay. You know, I'd have questions about that stuff. But I don't know what to ask, so it doesn't matter that you wouldn't understand my question. I wouldn't understand your answer.
Pat, pat. And the ghost horse is trying. Oh, he drew a stick figure. Went through all the symbols and runes. Hey, ooh, this one works. Hey, put a nice decal on our car. This way it'll go much faster. You think that thing can protect you forever? We will follow you forever. We will take everyone around you. There's nowhere you go. I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Who are you? I don't know where to go. I'm so tired. It's so cold. So empty and so scary. Yes, we will never tire. It will never stop. I will be waiting.
Ollie, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I won't be able to go home. Old lady pastor, I really need help. Why can't I find you? Hi, little buddy. Do you know where your human is?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Didn't I tell you not to come here?
No, you still haven't specifically done that. So, why are you like that?
We're resting. I'd be able to recover if we were allowed to do that in peace.
I'm really sorry. I'll leave and...
How are Tori and Lolly?
Fine. Everyone's fine.
You hesitated. What are you hiding? Tell me!
It's just Sigrun. Her arm is in bad shape, I heard.
Which one is Sigrun?
Oh, she's the captain, tall lady.
Does the injury make her a liability?
I don't know. I think she should be okay.
She better be, if she's the one in charge of your safety. Why did you come here?
The ghosts. I don't know what to do. I hoped the nice old lady would be the solution, but I don't know how to find her. Maybe you can help?
I can't.
I know. Really, I don't know why I came here. I guess I'm just scared, and there is nobody I can talk about it with.
Look. If you think that woman has the ability to help you, then she will, one way or another. If she doesn't, she probably wasn't powerful enough to help in the first place. And sometimes, there's simply nothing anyone can do about a bad situation. The world is a terrible place.
I don't think I can agree with that.
And that's why you're in your situation. It's true. A little help, please?
Okay, listen. It's been several days and that thing is still busted. At some point, we've got to admit that it's not getting fixed. I say we start preparing for maybe having it walk.
I don't believe it is time for that yet.
I'm not missing that boat. We need to get on the plan B.
No.
Yeah.
I'm almost finished. I swear. I just have to get it to start.
Don't feel pressured. We still have plenty of time. You don't need to worry. I have already thoroughly considered the possibility of an eventual trek. I'm never opposed to having a plan B. Thank you very much.
Why do we have to do this? Are we about to run out of food?
No, there is no need to worry. I only need these to supplement the portion of conventional ingredients in our meals.
What does that even mean? What exactly are you putting in that?
I guarantee that nothing I feed you is inedible.
Chomp.
I'm well aware that you've been entering some level of depression as of late, but if you think I'll allow you to express that by not eating under my watch, you're gravely mistaken. Dinner is ready. There you go. I will take you for a walk in 3 hours.
Sure.
Am I to conclude that you too are now depressed?
What? No, I'm not depressed. I've just had so much time to think, and I've realized that everything would have been different if I had just stayed home, and now all I feel is a crushing regret and helplessness. That's all.
I'm not a psychologist, so you will have to endure that. So you will have to endure that until we have you back among your own.
Okay. If I can go back.
Take care now.
The cat car comes back to life. Let's go.
That imagery of it right there looks like it's about to eat her.
Hey,
I did it! I'm so amazing!
that is my new favorite sound.
You don't think it sounds really crappy?
Yeah, sure, but at least it sounds like something. Every meter it's able to carry us forward is one less meter that we'll be with no shelter. Yes, you were right, Mr. Positive.
Don't you make that face around me. Look at me. Do you see me looking like I'm worried? No. We're both going to be happy now, okay?
Okay.
And we're presently on course to be there in only a few more days.
Well, we're very pleased to hear that. Some good news after all that happened. Speaking of which, any update on which level of medical attention we should tell the ship to prepare for?
Still only quarantine and general injury treatment. I will inform you immediately if the situation changes. One way or another, we will know soon enough.
Do you want something? Could you leave, or...
How can you just sit in here doing nothing and not go insane? Because I am. I can't go out there looking for that woman. Don't you understand that you're the only one who can? If we don't find her, neither of us can go home without those things following us. We can't let that happen. I won't let it happen.
Nom. Thwack.
Okay, let's all calm down and not act insane.
Shuri, I need to talk with the really stupid one again.
Which one exactly?
The really tall, really stupid one.
Oh, okay. Later.
Hi.
How is the state of the elder Hotakainen?
Not worse. The doctor still stops by every morning for a checkup, and has yet to find anything physically wrong with the poor sod. All we can do is hope for the best now.
Oh.
Mom, shouldn't we bury the dead babysitter already?
Get out of here, all of you. The babysitter isn't dead. He's just very tired and needs to sleep.
That's what you said. That's what you said about the dead bird we found too.
Get over here now.
You weren't even doing anything.
Kitty.
Oh. Nice.
He said he doesn't know anything about how to find some old woman,
And tell him I can't help him.
or any place where old ancient women would be, whatever that means. Oh, and then he said he can't help you.
Of course he did. Everyone says they can't help me.
Maybe I can help you.
You can't help me.
Oh. Crawling in my crawl.
Need to talk?
No, it's fine.
You need to talk. Tomorrow, when you're not in a mood.
Okay.
It's a bit odd seeing you like that. You haven't come across as one of those pessimistic people so far.
Yeah, it's new. I've never had to feel like this. Like someone who has to figure something out alone. It's making my thoughts bad. And after talking with your brother and thinking about what he said, I'm feeling less and less hopeful that I'll be able to fix anything. Maybe thinking is the problem. Maybe I'm not suited for that.
It's so weird. You've been able to talk with my brother when I'm stuck here on the other side of the coma. You didn't tell him what happened to me, did you?
No, more defensively and
course not.
angry because she wants to keep
Okay,
that a
okay.
secret.
Right. You didn't tell him what happened to me, did you?
Of course not.
Good. That's good. You shouldn't know it till it's over, and we know that I'm in the clear. Or not. Either way, he doesn't cope well with uncertainty. This is better.
What about you? You're the one that's in the uncertain situation. How are you not more worked up about it? I, for one, wish I had just listened to my parents and never left home, ever. Don't you regret coming out here too, now that you know?
Not really. It's been my dream to go on an adventure like this ever since I can remember. This is the one opportunity I've been given. Without it, I would have just gone out on my own eventually, I'm sure of it. Which probably wouldn't have ended well either. I remember wishing so hard to see the outside world. Even way back, years and years ago. Back when I was little.
No, she got twin tails.
Of course, where I lived, only those who were immune could leave the town freely, which was only a few people. In our family, only my grandma and Lolly were. Grandma was also one of the first mages around. She'd leave the island often to handle nearby troll reports. Eventually, she started taking Lolly with her for training, and I was so jealous.
Don't touch that. You will not do anything without my explicit permission. Do you understand? I'll leave you behind if you are at risk.
You know what I've been thinking we should do? We should sneak into the harbor and take one of the boats and explore one of the other islands together.
What?
What?
What kind of appalling suggestion is that? Don't you understand what could happen to us? Huh? How could you even say a thing like that?
I wouldn't have said anything if I'd known you'd be like this about it.
I'm going to tell Mom and Dad that you're having those thoughts.
No, don't. You're such a pisshead. I hate you. Why do you have to be such a coward?
Because I know enough to be one. Come on, we're going home. I don't want you to be near the shore until you get the idea out of your head. I don't trust you to not do something stupid. Once you're old enough, you can go visit the capital if you really have to.
That's not the same. I want to go out there.
No, you do. No, you do not. There's nothing good out there to experience. I know you can't hear them, but I can. You better trust me on this. I don't even understand why you want to leave in the first place. We have everything one would want here.
Oh, that's what I've been dealing with my whole life. But I knew one day I'd be able to do what I wanted. And in a way, I feel like I was destined to end up on this expedition. It's just too perfect of an opportunity. Maybe you should try to think about your situation that way too. Feel better.
Right. Well, except I really never wanted to go to anywhere dangerous. All I wanted to do was visit Bornholm, and now I'm here.
Oh, right. Completely forgot about that part. Well, now you'll have to keep up your spirits and make sure you get back safely so that you can try again.
Yeah, I guess so. But if I get home, I'm never leaving again, and I'll let everyone know that there's just as much rain and snow this far south anyway, and that there are no palm trees at all.
Oh.
Wait, was I expecting palm trees like that
Yeah.
far north of the border? Wow.
Well, because
he headed south relative to him, so
Yeah. And in the post-apocalypse, they are completely blind to the rest of the world. So,
Oh, cool.
So who knows what kind of shithole America is with all this stuff?
yeah.
War never changes.
It's just this entire series, but in a really shitty Southern accent.
Hey, howdy, folks.
Actually, it's probably got a lot more of things on fire.
It is
Yeah.
not unruly.
It's a peaceful apocalypse.
Puff, puff, puff.
I'm glad to see you too. Unless you have something really bad to show me again. I'll take that as a no.
Did I do good?
What?
I did do good. Phew. He is a good boy.
I don't think I can fix it anymore.
Time for walking now?
Yes. We have 2 weeks left until the arrival of the boat. But I have prepared the plans for this event, and you can all be at ease. We were fortunate. We're not too far away from our extraction location. A lightly equipped person of good condition could cross the distance in 2 days with ease. Which means we should be able to do it in a week.
Don't look at me. I didn't even breathe in that direction.
What to do with the books?
All taken into consideration. We will not be leaving empty-handed. First, Emil, we need you to take your friend with you and go on a shopping trip to the commercial patch we drove past. Hopefully you two can salvage a couple of useful items for us. Here's your list. More important ones are at the top. Return before nightfall.
Sure. Wheelbarrow, plastic jug, sleeping bags, tent. So, trail boy, plastic trunk, pans, tolt.
If you feel well, you can help me prepare the books and meals for transportation.
I will. I feel great.
And you should go back to guard duty. We need you to be in as solid shape as possible when we depart.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably just going back to sleep. I'm feeling sick like a dog.
Yes, that is what I was alluding to. The day is still young. With proper organization, we will be ready to embark on our trek tomorrow morning. Why are you still here?
I don't understand half of these words.
Sigrun,
Uh-huh.
radio's out.
Bummer.
We won't be able to let the base know that we're still on our way.
Doesn't matter. The ship will be there for us. Losing contact with a team in the field happens all the time. You still send out whatever help you've promised. And that's how it's always done.
So you don't think they'll be really worried?
Oh no, they'll think we're dead. Two bros going on a journey.
Two bros, no hoes. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh.
Hey, it's never gay if you got your socks on. Okay, you go look for the plastic jug things that look something like this. Do you understand?
See, he had to have it explained in IKEA pictograph. Because he's the Swedish one.
I'll go look for some of the other stuff. Bonk! Or we can just stick together.
Oh. A flower growing in concrete.
This is definitely not a tent. Nor is this or that. This might be, I think. I suppose that means we can go back now. We did a great job. We found everything we came for. Hey, look. See that? It's almost spring. Soon we'll be back in the embrace of civilization, and it will be summer. I know you're worried about things, but you believe in magic stuff. Doesn't that look like a good sign to you? It's tough right now, but I know we'll come out of this happier than we were coming in. Because no matter what, we'll at least be friends. Right? Friends? Come on, I know you understand that word.
Oh man. Now it's really starting to get gay.
You don't understand anything. Of course you don't. You never experienced any of it. It was so stupid to come here. We had a good life again.
Could you slow down? I'm not catching a word.
And now, all of it is going to happen all over again. If our lives had anything in common, we wouldn't be able to smile.
Did I hear smile in there?
Poor edgy boy.
I knew we were too different. I never liked your annoying face anyway.
Oh no, the bromance is over.
Nope, no ship for this one, unless you want the abusive ship.
Sadly, he is too much of a twink to actually do things himself.
Oh no.
Oh, he ruined the flower. Sad. You managed to make it look even more disgusting.
It will sustain us all the same.
Hey, I'm just making observation. Packing.
I wish we didn't have to leave so many perfectly fine books behind. I really would need to talk to you now, brother. Because I think
She can hear the voices now. Oh, she's becoming a mage.
How
be
much did they
afraid.
fuck this apocalypse up? They tried to cure a zombie apocalypse and instead ended up giving people supernatural powers and actually making literal ghosts.
Hey, they didn't know that would happen. Probably.
How? How do you accidentally do this stuff?
It happens.
Power of God.
No, stuff happens. You make ghosts accidentally. It's
You
a
know,
thing.
I
Whoopsies.
do have the power of God and anime on my side.
You just went through COVID and you're asking this question? Come on, bro.
COVID was nothing. Oh wait, shit, that might be too
The
political.
the Delta variant. Don't be afraid. It's just me.
Oh,
No, the kitty hates me.
oh, now even Kitty hates you.
Hello? Turi? Is anyone there?
I
Oh no.
Oh shit.
start growing arms.
Oh, it's too late.
No, this is the best part. That's not actually the zombie virus. She's got gangrene.
No. He said his food was edible.
Kitty, was that you?
Oh.
Lolly,
Hey.
it's a really quiet evening.
You are.
You can hear the voices of the trapped ones, right?
Yeah, of course.
You hear them now?
Barely. They're not close.
Sound desperate, right?
Mm-hmm. Why are you asking questions?
Oh, I was just talking with Rainer, since he's a mage, you know, and he hasn't really heard them before.
I see. Tell them to get used to it. They won't go away.
Oh.
You think they'll ever find a way beyond?
Mm. If someone comes and guides them. Otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night, Lolly.
So punky. Run. Run away from your responsibilities, you rebellious punk. Oh no. Oh no. There's nothing in the
know.
ocean.
I really thought that it wouldn't happen. That someone over there would be looking out for me.
Go.
Amataka!
Eh. Run.
Oh,
Honey, sorry. Someone should have told you.
No! Stop! Come back!
Don't be sad. We'll see each other someday. You know that.
Please. You can't leave me like this. I can't be alone.
Damn that vertical fucking paneling.
Oh,
That's a good fucking
good.
move.
God, she just is like, is it irreversible at that point?
Yeah, well, they saw that there was no vaccine. They tried to find it. They've been fucking trying to find a solution or some way to fight it for centuries now. And they can't get it. She had to die.
she just turned into a
I wouldn't.
She would have turned
I-
into one of those things.
Would have turned into a pickle, Morty.
Oh,
Wait, so she jumped in the water and killed herself and became.
She just
No.
drowned. She drowned herself. That's what it
Yeah.
seems.
you know, walk into the fucking ocean and drown.
I just
know,
think of
kids
the
do be
Arrested. I
like
think
that
of the
sometimes.
Arrested Development joke.
Wait, is that the one where the guy
walks into the
loses-
ocean? I have a protagonist in Europe and a protagonist across the ocean in the United States. How am I going to get these two characters together? They just walk to the ocean. Yeah,
I've never seen that one. That might.
ocean walker.
You know, this is a really fucking dramatic moment. This really fucking hit hard when it came out.
It's super sad.
This is
I went
very
out
sad.
metal, man. I killed myself.
And this is why I had to make sure that you were available, Cav. Sorry, you're dead.
Yes. Rip.
It's not David this time.
What?
F's in the chat.
Because you usually die.
Ah.
And now we get more understanding about who the big red bird is. It's Twanella. It's a god of death. It helps guide the spirits down to the afterlife. I believe that's as good a time as any to call it for this episode.
Are they native to Australia? Because then I'm unconvinced that they won't try to kill me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they might be natives, so killing might be, yeah.
They're quite angry birds, yes.
Oh,
Other-
yeah, especially if you go near their babies.
Well, that's just geese and swans in general.
Other than that, though, that's going to be it for this reading. What do you guys think?
Oh boy. As usual, art was amazing. Crazy
Oh,
monster.
I'm dead. So
I'm literally dying here.
Yeah,
Bummer,
that's
man.
that was the sad bit. It's too bad to see that, but at the same time, it's
When I first started voicing, I'm like,
It
she
shows that
always
there's
struck me as a very minor character, but
it shows that there's stakes in the matter. Like there's actually something to lose.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I was actually kind of afraid that they were just going to be like, because they have two characters that are like potentially like super ill, and I was like, oh, is this just going to be one of those things where like they do this, but everybody makes it back home?
They're not immune, yeah. Yeah, like honestly, when I read this when it came out, because I am a dedicated reader, like that was one of the things I'm like, I wasn't sure because the fact, and it's a testament to the pacing of this comic, because they could have easily, like, if they wanted to kill her, they could have easily just have it done then and there. Like she could have died in the fucking car. That would have sucked. But by having it this way, it paces it. You know, we get a little more hope because, oh, it's been several days and she doesn't seem to have any signs. She doesn't seem to be, she wants to help out. She's still like being herself. It doesn't seem so bad. And we were out looking for the vaccine. We can have hope. And it's like, nope, there is none.
It was a pretty like just emotional sort of a bit in general, like the part in the supermarket where like you see the flower. Like when I saw that flower get squashed, that sort of almost hurt me more than seeing the like bird, people.
The bird people?
No, I mean the dying and the birds and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's more. That was more pitiable on Emil. He's looking for a nice home, and he wants to connect to Lolly. He wants to be the gay ship, but he's not. He won't let it.
I'm kind of glad that this comic is not pulling its punches for what kind of setting that it wants to indulge in.
Oh yeah.
Because because otherwise it just comes off as comically like just like nonsensical. Like if it's like, oh, it's the post-apocalyptics, but none of our main characters are gonna die because plot armor.
Yeah. Or it's like there's no real sense of, as we mentioned before, stakes. I mean, it set up all the grim darkness of this fucking world with the mass grave hospitals and the fucking
Welcome to anime, where the action is ridiculous and the stakes don't matter.
Yeah. Thankfully, this isn't an anime. Eat your heart out. David, you've been pretty quiet though. What do you think?
I've already been working.
I see. You don't give a shit.
Well, some of us have comics to make, you know.
Hey,
Look,
some of us do.
upload
All
and
right.
update.
I know. I forget too. I do.
No, I mean, obviously the art's pretty good, and like you said, the death scene, when the death scene is both like foreshadowed, kind of expected but kind of unexpected at the same time. That's pretty hard to nail, but when you do, it's pretty effective.
Yeah. The only other time that something has done, I've seen a comic do this and do it so effectively would have to be Unlife, which I still hope to God one of these fucking Halloween specials we have to read that, and I will get that person to say yes, we can read it. One of these years, they will say it. But they did something very similar.
Wait, did the person who make this sign off on this, or are you just doing it?
It was an emergency. I don't have time. I can't get all of them.
Wait, did you get it for Bear Nuts though?
Not all the people respond to my emails.
You got permission from Max over X, right?
Yeah, I did get it from Max over X. The thing is, like, I try to send an email to the people to like, hey, can I read it for you, and whatever. But and if they say, and usually they'll say yes, or they don't respond. If they don't respond, I guess. Well, unless it's especially for special
a explicit no, I would say you're probably fine.
Are you saying silence is consent?
Yes, I am actually, David. 100%.
Yeah, but that's the reason why we haven't done Unlife, even though I really, really, really want to. They actually said no, that they'll wait just because they want to give it more time or something. But yeah, they did something very similar. It is also a clear zombie comic, and there's been a certain character where it goes back and forth, like literally. To give you a brief summary of this character's lifetime, so they are introduced as love interest. Zombie apocalypse happens, and she gets bit. Oh no, worried. But wait, But wait, we found that zombies are okay now. But wait, no, she doesn't even become a zombie. She's immune somehow. And then she gets written out, or she gets replaced by an actual girlfriend. And then she's like, I'm gonna go off and leave to my own story. I'm gonna be written out naturally. And you're like, wait a second. There's something going on. Is they gonna fucking die? No, they wouldn't die. There's no problem here. She's going to live her own life. Wait, no. There's a thing that happens. And even to the last moment where she fucking dies, you're like, wait a second. She's a carrier. She has the zombie in her. She can still live. Wait a second. And then another character says the same thing. And I realize, oh no. The comic knows what I've been thinking. And if it's thinking what I'm thinking, then she fucking dies.
Dang.
Yeah. I've never had such a... It is a incredible fucking moment. One of these days, we will read it. Like, you have to really read it for yourself. But, yeah. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Cav, I know you said that you died, but what other thoughts do you have?
I was thinking, I'm curious how this is gonna change the relationship between, I think it's Oni and Rainer.
Oh yeah, he is upset. He is quite upset with Rainer now.
They have like that sort of supernatural connection, so.
One thing
Rainer lied.
One thing that's also not obvious right now is Lolly's relationship with everyone else. Because if you guys remember, Lolly only knows Finnish. That's
God damn it, Amazil. I was just about to talk about the language barrier problems that they're going to have now.
Well, you know what? Why don't you say it and we'll act like you so I didn't bring it up.
No, fuck you. But I mean, I am going to say it, but I'm not going to pretend like I said it first. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, because he really, he only knows Finnish, right? Like, he can't understand the other ones.
Yeah, he's learning. He's trying to, and it's
Shit,
like
she was the only one that actually knew all of their languages, wasn't she?
Yeah, but there's an actually handy guide that's like, these guys know these languages, these guys know these languages, and there is a bit of overlap because Mikkel actually knows Mikkel knows Icelandic and he is Danish himself, but he also knows he can also speak with pretty much everyone else. Except for Lolly.
So
and
besides, I guess besides Lolly, who speaks Finnish then on the team, or is there nobody now?
yeah, it's part of why he is so abrasive, because he can't connect to anyone. He wanted to connect to Emil, have that gayness, but the expedition to the shopping mall or grocery store kind of ruined that.
And what's her name? She speaks. She's Norwegian, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Because you said Mikkel is. He's Danish,
Mikkel is
right?
Danish, yeah, and Rainer's
Emil,
Icelandic. Emil is.
okay. Okay. They have one from each country, literally. That they're.
Yeah.
Does Rainer speak Norwegian?
No, he's Icelandic.
But okay,
Yeah,
I don't know. Right, because the
they
Danish
picked
guy,
him up from a boat.
the Danish guy could speak Icelandic. That's why he can communicate with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, was Rainer a stowaway?
Yes. He was.
Yeah.
He was. He wasn't part of their expedition. He was on another ship, but the guys needed supplies. They got that ship to give them some food, and Rainer stowed away on the food as food.
That's right.
He
In a trunk.
put it on onto another place.
Hmm.
But yeah. He just wanted to see the big city.
Yep. Now he's regretting it.
Psycho, you've been pretty quiet. What do you think?
This is pretty interesting. There's a lot, lots happening. They gotta get on their way home, and everything is just sort of falling apart. But they gotta find a way to make it work. Who knows what's gonna happen now? They just lost somebody. That's gonna be a damper on things.
Not to mention, as Rainer said, especially because they just lost the truck too. They still have the spirits on their tail.
Man, there's a lot of character development that is gonna need to happen for them to make it.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting. We still haven't even finished the first adventure. There's still quite a bit to go to. But lastly, Stanton, what do you think?
Well, this is a really good comic. Like we talked about, art always on point, storyline developing, and there's actually stakes in the game. Losing characters, pretty, you know, it's kind of unexpected too. It was done in a way that was like, you know what? Maybe masks do work, and then you find out, oh no, they don't after all.
Yeah.
Way to just shove that political commentary straight into the ass of this episode.
What are you talking about? This is what we're looking at. I didn't say no this. I didn't say nothing political. I didn't say nothing.
No, you're just shoving that suppository in right at the end there.
What?
You're not even
You guys.
through to the first adventure. We still have another adventure to. There's still another adventure to go through.
I will say
I wonder
this
who
much.
dies there.
There's Adventure 2. Holy shit.
Yes.
I will say this much for this comic. It is. The story is actually incredibly well written. It actually knows how to keep the pace, and the surprises very well written and well paced.
Oh dear, what is that on the bottom of this page? Someone didn't code their web page properly.
Whoops.
Oh well. But yeah, it is. That's one thing that I really appreciate about this comic in a way. I think it is like one of, if not the best webcomic overall, because its world building is just insane. The way that it meshes its mythology with reality in a way that it's not overly present or like mystical and whimsy. It's more grounded and real.
You can actually see on the front page there that Turi is not amongst the cast anymore.
Well, that's because this is for an Adventure 2. She's dead.
Well, no, it's like, see, if you click Adventure 1 or Adventure 2, that image does not change, which means that's probably just the image that she picked for the main page anyways.
It used to have a different one, yeah, but hey, it's been out for a while anyway. But anyway, that is indeed it for today for our reading of Stand Still, Stay Silent. Till next time, well, we still have more to go through. One last episode, which will probably be us finishing off Adventure 1 if we're lucky. Come back and join us next week, where we defeat our inner demons and we ship the bros together.
Oh god,
Right?
I just realized Emil is really fucked too, because all he speaks is Swedish.
Yeah. Well, no, Sigrun understands him.
I mean, true, but
Yeah.
because you go to that page. Sigrid and Emil also only speak one language. They seem to understand each other, but I imagine there's still a bit of a language barrier there.
Yeah. Emil is starting to learn. He's trying to.
It's amazing for such a bunch of like Scando herpty-derpty languages that like there's not more, I don't know, overlap in their like language, I guess. I don't know. It's amazing how different they all
Burpy derpy? Jesus fuck, man. Come on, have some respect.
are. I mean, well,
You speak
Why
fucking
don't they just say
Australian.
I know,
derp,
I know.
derp, derp, derp?
yeah. You know, like yeah.
Oh, I'm Australian. I.
I deserve that.
Anyway, goodbye,
That's
boys. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I also love the